Alright, it's time to get back to Longlai. Let's just hand in our report here, see how many we get. Oh, it didn't count. Oh, we already did it. How much more do we need? It just didn't count. Okay, 12 more still. Who's this? It's Judith and Yume. We will leave you guys for later. First, let's talk to everyone else. Zeros. He's not woofing, so I'm not laughing. That's good. If he would give them a shock, you probably shouldn't just be waiting out in the open. Not sure that's the best idea. Hello, manager, you're going to be interesting this time. Lord, okay, they're referencing Reen coming over. Also, he's not being interesting. What is this? Yeah, I mean, why not? It's an optional scene. Is it going to be Cartray? Nope, we're going to see a... Come on, flashback to Barkhorn. Just talk about Barkhorn. Say his name once. It'll be all we need. Just one mention. Renee's graduation. Okay. So he left before even Renee finished school. So during his second year of high school.
Okay, looks like no one's around. I knew the best time to shoot for would be right after dinner.
Hey, Cartray, it's your turn to have a meaningful conversation.
I'll really be in for it if Aaron finds me, so I'll make this a short dip.
Why is he so shadowed?
I did only just take a shower. Hopefully a quick wash is good enough before going in.
Are you blind, Cartray?
I can barely see a thing. There's so much steam. It really is curious how the oxidation of sulfur can come out so thick.
Yeah,
As I recall, it has a positive effect on the skin and soothes chronic pain. Maybe I should convince Gran and Essie to come.
Cartray, you should just look to your right.
Huh? What's the fan?
Hi. Yeah. Entirely your own fault, Cartray. You were just blind. Yeah, what's the problem? Your incredible muscles. Good for you, Van. He looks up to you. Is he gay? Is that what he's hiding? Is he gay? Is he just uncomfortable because he's like, they'll realize I'm gay? Is that it? No, he was interested on yes, right? Is he bisexual? Is that the problem? Okay. No? Cartray, you know what? Whatever's happening with you, we'll let you figure it out and tell us when the time comes, okay? Like, it is possible that it's him being a woman, but a man stuff, but like, is it? I don't know if they do that. That's my main reasoning here. It's like, yeah, that would make sense usually, but first of all, Japanese game, even if Trails is pretty forward. Second of all, it's just a very strong thing to put in, right? Requires a lot of delicacy and a lot of focus on it, and I'm just not sure they'd delve into that. But at the same time, it's the only reasonable thing so far. Okay, Hakuro. He's just talking about how important cooking well is and presentation. Cool, you know what, that's something. I think I might remember that student, but again, it's been like almost a year.
You need something?
I'm afraid you don't have anything for me.
Please come again.
Did we do this? Yes, we did. Okay, bye-bye. I think that's everyone on the bottom floor there, so we'll just head over here now. Hey, it's Rosette and Fio. Hello, Fio. I don't laugh at you, so you're honestly the one I prefer by quite a margin. Okay, that's nice. No light pollution. Get a good view of the stars. Oh yeah, I mean, that's a pretty good view, I have to admit. Theo, what are you saying? Mild humidity increase. Rain, cool. Oops, crap, I thought I was talking to Theo. That's nice. I don't think we did anything particularly memorable, I have to say, but that's nice. Hello, Walker. What's life treating you like? Yep, they did. Yeah, I mean, Divine Blade. He doesn't even have a title beyond Divine Blade. He's the Divine Blade, right, Cassius? We all know Cassius. We have to, you know, give him a bit of a jerk off because he's Cassius. If you don't, are you really a Trails fan? I have to say, probably not. Okay, they're just complimenting the inn there. Hello, Mikasa. Okay, hot springs are good for you. Cool, cool.
Hello.
Just rest, make sure we're all set to go. Right, Agnes, what's up? You guys are having another meal. Being very gluttonous. These aren't souvenirs, Agnes, these are pieces of food. Also, you're Disown Fairy. I just have to remind you of that. This is such a weird relationship she has with her home. Okay.
Well.
Yeah, why not? That sounds like a good idea. Nothing much else there. Is that everyone down here? Right, so we'll see this event. And then we'll decide if we want to talk to Judith before we leave or after. Cart tray. What's the mystery, my boy? What? Hello? You look like you have a man's chest. What's happening, man? You can talk to me, you know. Alright, in which case, yeah, let's see what happens when we go outside. We can just talk to people. There's a couple more optional events. It looks like the only necessary event right now is Judith, so we'll be a bit careful and do that last. Let's run over here and talk to whoever this is first. Oh, it's the fortune teller. Hello. Anything new for us? 15th night of the moon. Okay, she's very good at it.
Well, whoops.
She should get to know Sherazade and Luciola. They'd be friends. Sir... not Sir Officer. Senior Officer Lambert. That's nice. He's very well liked then. I guess that makes sense in a town like this, especially since he seems like he may be the only police officer. They'd be quite friendly with him. That's nice. I like him. Eno, hello. Bar snacks. Capital? Yeah, why not? You'll get to go at some point, maybe. We'll probably never see you there, but it is potential. Cool. Shigi, any new food? Probably not. Helps contribute to sales, I guess that makes sense. Build up a good repertoire with the locals. Okay.
Hello there. Come again.
Right, what about you, Marsha Girl?
What it would be for today?
Nothing
Thanks a
from
bunch.
you. And you, Mr. Glassworker. Okay,
Do you have any
nothing from you.
preferences?
Got all your stuff as well.
Thanks for coming in.
Bye-bye. Right, I guess we'll talk to Rito. Who was Rito again? I remember the name. We just met him last time, but I've forgotten who he is already. Sorry, man. You didn't leave much of an impression. We're fishing from up here now. Okay. Sure, man. We'll get to outcompete you next time, okay? Orbal Films, that's in fact a thing. In fact, it's been a thing in Calvart for like 10 years, hasn't it? He hasn't been to the capital in 10 years. Damn. Aha. You know, at least you're being honest about it. That counts for something. Gang Fu, who the fuck are you? You seem quite old for this, but, you know, I guess it's never too old to train your body. Oh, he's from the Gecko School. Okay. Rebuilding that dojo. Wait, what? I mean, it was pretty much... What did happen to it after the old master died? It was meant to go to Kilika, but then she definitely just left it. So that's a very good question I've never really asked. I suppose we'll be finding that out. Phil and Cobb, hello again. Some rumors, can you tell us them so we can get another quest? No? Okay.
No need to be shy now.
Otherwise, you have nothing for us, I'm afraid, so it's a pleasure, but also
See you
completely
again.
worthless, man.
You there.
Handy onigiri, you don't have any, though. Oh, wait, you do. Never mind, that's your single thing you sell.
Looking
Fair
is
enough
always
reasoning,
free. Come back for more anytime. This is wonderful.
Lossa, hello. Seriously, you really need to understand how very tense you can get as you get older, Lossa. I fully respect what he's saying. I'm not sure what exfoliating effect is anything particularly wondrous, man. Okay, nothing too much there. Definitely feels like this is meant to be a very short stay town where nobody gets too much going on, but it's meant to be nice and light and fun. Yeah, I don't think you have anything new for us, but you might.
Take as long as you need.
Nope,
I'll be
don't
waiting
need
for you.
that.
Take as long as you
Maybe
need.
I do. No, I don't.
I'll be waiting for you. Take as long as you need.
We have enough for a new weapon, but I also think it'd be absolutely foolish to take it, so...
I'll be
let's
waiting for you.
not.
Take as long as you need.
Got all of this.
I'll be waiting for you.
Okay, man,
Take as
please
long
stop
as you
saying
need.
that. I feel really bad every
I'll
time
be
you say
waiting
it.
for you. Take as long as you need.
Yeah, can we open one? I don't think so. It requires a lot more wind, Sepith. Surprising, I guess we bought a lot more evasion than I thought we did.
I'll be waiting for you.
Goodbye, man. You'll be waiting a long time. Rodrigo is still wearing the hat, now it's a bit more appropriate. But this smell thing is actually genuinely weird, man. Please stop. It's getting to the point where it's creepy. Genuinely really strange. Sumi.
I'm proud of
Okay.
all my wares. It's been a pleasure.
Nothing new there. Anything new, Senri, though, other than your mother being great? Nope. Okay. Aaron, Marchong, huh? Are you going to win, though? Are you a good Marchong player? Yes, Aaron, I know what you mean. I mean, that's a far better way of gambling, honestly. But gambling for little treats like that, it's a lot more fun than going like, here's some money. Yay. At least win for us, Aaron, okay? Right, next stop. I guess we'll go up to the dojo up there. Run, run, run. Just keep running. Right, it's Samantha, the one that had very little to say last time. It's not a deep subject. Tea is not a deep subject. There's a lot of varieties. And you can know a lot about it, but I'm not sure it's deep. I think that's a bit of a difference. Oh, okay, so you're saying she's the Grand Master. I'll keep that in mind. I'll keep that in mind. Izumi, tell us more. Okay. Well, at least we know why she joined, and we'll forget very fast, but it's something. Okay, nothing else there. Upstairs, who are you talking to, Mirase? Mirase. Tai Hong, I'm sorry, I don't know who the fuck this is. Never mind, I remember now. A lot of things, man, a lot of things. Okay, man, you really need to relook at life if this is how you're thinking. Man, this is actually a really good conversation from him. He's doing the exact things he needs to let him look forward. Very nice and sweet arc from him. I guess this may be our final exploration if an arc like that is already completed. Okay, cool. Nice little conversation there, I like that one. Let's go talk to this single guy over here before heading to the Bracer Guilds. Oh, it's the station worker. Hello. Yep. You can blame Erebonia for that one. Oh, I missed this.
All
Crap.
right.
That would have been bad. There's something unique here. Matcha soda. Cool. Right, guys. Oh, that is not the door. Okay. What's happening? Is it... It's Gray. Gray is missing. Oh, no. I guess that's how we're gonna go meet Shizuna. Hello guys, how are things? Maybe, but I think it'll probably be somewhere else. Okay, well, I guess we'll talk to you about it later. I'm just setting it up. Nothing up here. Who are you? Oh, you're the one with the big hat. Now it's more inappropriate than the other hats, though, so, you know. There's a lot of style to these things, a lot of things you need to consider. Right. Who are you part of? What group are you part of? Huh? Desk work, whatever you name it. Amazing. A school teacher. Is it Reen or is it Toa? It's Toa. It's Toa. They're talking about Toa. She said she was doing something like this, didn't she? That's a fun little reference that's very easily missed. You're gonna mention her height so we can confirm it? No? Okay. What's over here? That is... who the fuck? That's new. I would immediately assume Judith, but I guess not. Also, a lot of scenes from that. Let's go. Follow her. Okay, she's the Ouroboros enforcer, isn't she? That's my immediate thought. This is weird. The fact this is optional is so interesting. Okay, we can leave and see her. She's like, why are you following us? Wait, the bell. The bell! It's Luciola. But Luciola didn't look like that. You definitely pursue. Hold on. Did Luciola look like that? I guess we'll find out in the remakes. But I swear she was a bit more Romani looking. Kimono woman. Hello.
What a lovely breeze.
Well, she has an accent.
I had merely hoped for a light break, but I feel almost spoiled with how pleasant this has been.
And it's sort of the accent you associate with Romanis in, you know, movies and anything like that. Okay. I mean, again, not how I expect her to look. But this is also a fortune-telling town in a way. That could even be her master we were talking to earlier. The bell.
Out for a little stroll, handsome? You strike me as a tourist. From the capital, perhaps?
But then she's immediately... But the bell is throwing me off, because I am otherwise thinking, oh, she's that other enforcer. The one that's related to the Oathbreaker. But... I mean, it could be a bad French accent, too. And it seems more reasonable, but why the bell? They should know what the bell represents.
Oh, quite sadly, it's just me, myself, and I this time.
I'm certain this is an enforcer.
I must admit to being a touch lonely without my oh-so-naughty superior and rambunctious coworker.
Okay. She's talking about Oathbreaker and... Who's the co-worker here?
I have an idea. Won't you be my arm candy instead?
I mean, he'd probably agree.
Goodness me. My hopes have been dashed.
Van, you know what? Just take an opportunity to enjoy yourself and let loose here.
Well then, have a delightful night. And may you not end up a plaything for anything too nasty.
She is very pretty, Van, and I have a feeling you're very interested based on how you responded. The bell! The bell! Is it Luciola or is it someone else? Alright, well, it was a pleasure. I always like getting the mysterious intro to a new character, you know? There's nowhere else to go, apart from this side quest over here. So, let's see what this is. Gotta find Gray, I guess. Oh, hey, Gray. Finding him was not the issue. Yes, we should. No chaos. Unfortunate, but, you know, it could be worse. 5,500 isn't a bad reward. Let's go.
Well, we're on the clock now.
I assume there won't be any fighting here. Did we kill them all? Is he actually supremely talented? Is he an S-rank bracer in the making? Also, good excuse to get rid of all the enemies and let us just run. Run, Van, run. Waddle away. He really does look like he's waddling like this. Okay, a couple of small enemies. But aren't they arts weak? So we're in a really bad spot. Oh, it's Kazan. Insta-killing them. Cool, Kazan, good job. I like this guy. He reminds me of Scott for some reason. Or is it Wenzel? It's one of the two. I think it's Scott that I'm thinking of. Yeah, let's do it. Great, makes sense. He seems like that type of person. His thirst for power. That's quite the way of putting it. He wants to be stronger, sure. No. He did not seem like that type of person at all. Interesting. I wonder if he has a backstory. He seems like he could do. Welcome to the party for a moment, Kazan. Let's see if we have a fight with you. Probably not, but could be. Nope. Just cutscenes. Okay. Maybe he's rushing to find a bigger monster before he gets exhausted. Okay. Okay, Northeastern. Is that the one from the Reverie book? That's where they were from, right? Yeah, from what they're implying, it might be. I don't think it necessarily would be related to it, but it at least could have suggested the idea of these northeastern tribes, right? Okay. Interesting. I was not expecting Kazan to have this bit of lore to him. Big monster, cool. Keep running, guys. Anything new on the map? Probably not, but worth a check. Let's rest here. We'll save. We should always save.
That hits.
Just in case.
Spot.
Off we go. It's a big koi fish. For 6. Who's your sister, Grey? Well, I guess we're doing some fishing after all. Let's get to it. Soloing it. Okay, are we Grendling?
Deploying shards.
Okay, no, it's really weak. But we have no CP. Oh, that's not great. Right. In which case, let's Earth Guard. Ow. Okay, we can take 2 attacks with that. Let's S boost once. And then, sure, Crystal Eden, why not? How much damage is this going to do? Oh, it froze, nice.
My move now.
Okay, we have enough for an S break. I think with the amount of health it has, it's fine to just rush into it.
Great.
Yeah, cool. It's basically dead.
Chance.
Could have waited for this crit turn, but not the end of the world. May as well auto attack on this crit turn, and it's dead. Great. Nice dodge there, Van. Nice dodge. Probably got the gauge for it, and it's dead. Both of them use guns, though. I hope that wasn't a thing where you needed to kill it in time. and I failed by like some small margin. That would suck. Also because it's really hard to tell. I'll trust I did it properly. They'd worry, but you know, he's in a rush. He has some justification. He seemed pretty damn strong. Le Mans, okay. Yeah, okay then. Who the fuck are you, Gray? This seems quite relevant. Gray Arnold. Do we know that surname? I guess not. If Van doesn't recognize it, we probably aren't meant to ourselves.
That takes care of that.
We found him. Got our points there. I am going to talk to them, and then I'm going to quickly save, and I'm going to reload and see if it is in fact timed. Okay. Do we know the name Arnold? God damn it, I wish I could remember. Okay, well, that's nice and done. Right, save. Let's go. Oh, we got an achievement. Hold on. We got 45 cases closed. That's some good income. We needed that. We're back to around 20k now. Right, let's see if it's timed. Okay, Koi Fish, it's time for round number 2. Skip all, please. I'm going to auto-attack you for a while, Fish.
My move now. A chance.
Use a sharp boost to get the upper hand. Certain arts will work better.
Hold on.
Full boost.
With a crit turn, we might just insta-kill it.
Activating skill. Boost
No.
gauge limiter unlocked.
My move now.
Activating skill.
Okay, we did 2k damage there.
Get strong.
That wouldn't have killed it, right? Am I dumb? Am I miscalculating?
That takes care of that.
Hold on, I'll try one more time. I feel like I need to save my S-Break to insta-kill it. I'm panicking about it. I'm really overthinking in general, just because I'm like, I need all my points. I've had it drilled into me ever since FC.
Deploying charge.
Okay, let's auto-attack for a while then. It's not doing enough damage
You'll
to really
pay
be a
for that.
threat.
Sharp tap their weakness with an activating skill.
Got your number. My move now. Got your number. My move now.
Come on, let's get you lower.
Got your number. A chance.
Free art turn, so we definitely Crystal Eden. Ow.
Bring it on.
Right. We'll attack one more time.
Got your number.
And now it
My
should
move
guarantee dying here.
Go all out. Activating skill.
Brace your...
Right. We definitely got the kill here. A couple of times over. What happens in the scene? Does it still get stolen? Yes. Okay, cool. We'll just go with
That
this
takes
then.
care of that.
Or deposit.
Cool. Let's talk to everyone this time. Oh my god, why is the game lagging suddenly? Kazan. Okay. Let's just go with this one. Why not? Right, I guess that's everything but the main story done then. Let's get to that. Nice little night in Longlai, honestly. I've really enjoyed this intermission. There's not been a single period of time in this intermission where I've ended up unhappy.
Hello.
Rest up. Let's hand it in at the computer.
Truly well done.
Cool. And Judith, what's up? How is Yume? She's asleep. So how is she going to join our crew? She's not going to stop being an actress. And living with us would be pretty conspicuous. She wouldn't really have the free time to work with us either, so it's a really strange arrangement. How would that work? Yeah, we have a lot of children. I mean, it helps. Seriously, please stop bringing it up. He didn't do anything wrong. Plus, he looked away. Uh-huh. Cool, great. We can move on then. You shouldn't be loose. This game doesn't hold back. It's so good. A chanson singer. What? I do not know what that is. I assume it's some sort of Eastern singing. Okay. I don't know if I recognize any. She's really just blurting it all out. Yeah, you really do.
Now's
Good luck with
probably
that,
as good a
Yume.
time as any to head over.
And it's time to see what it's all about. She's being suddenly very friendly. It's disturbing. Good night, Yume. Okay, time to see what's happening over here. And see if it's actually parkour. And please,
You
please
there.
tell us, Van.
Let me talk to you for a minute.
Nope. Goodbye. Has anyone been in here since is a very good question. I imagine yes, but who knows? Van, answer that for us. It's going to be Kilika walking out of that door right now.
Who could have business here this late at night?
Or not. Oh, it's him.
Oh, I can't believe you actually came.
Hello. Well noticed.
How do you... Oh, you're with them, aren't you?
Who?
What are you doing, Van?
Okay, Arnias, you didn't need to follow us. Like, what the fuck? The whole team followed us. Aaron, how did they find you? You were gambling and getting drunk while playing Mahjong.
We happened to notice you looking over this way earlier today.
You mentioned how you lived in Longlai 5 years ago, so we thought this might be where.
Carter, you just got out of the bath. What are you guys doing?
That, or maybe you'd taken a page out of that dumb race car driver's book and this was your local girl's place.
Yeah, I could see that for Van, yeah, definitely. The fact they immediately went and were like, I can't believe he's right, is so harmful. Thank you, Rosette. Okay, a bit less thank you from Cartray, but he's got the spirit. Didn't you talk about us earlier, man?
Oh, on the contrary. By all means, come in.
Who is it? It's an old man? Big man?
Please, stay inside, sir.
Oh my god, it's Rocksmith. Damn! Really? Huh. What a random place for Rocksmith to be.
No need to be so on guard around them,
And it is
Cody.
Cody. I think
They're
that was his name,
acquaintances of your sisters, as you very well know.
Huh. I didn't think Rocksmith would be relevant anymore. And I still don't. But seeing him in a Longlai of all places is incredibly strange. It makes it feel like something is going on with him.
They're also highly regarded by Prince Sharid, Fawn, and Professor Hamilton.
Yeah, we're
I
pretty
think we
popular,
can at least
actually.
afford to trust them as much as the guild does, hmm?
I suppose so.
Coda, you need to, calm down a bit. I'd hope you would have after CS4, but... It's a very good question.
A love of surprises seems to be part of the job description. Looking back through the ages.
I can't believe there's a time where I was like, this guy's going to be a big villain. He might still be a villain, but I doubt it.
The current occupier of my old job is no exception.
I mean, he's fond
Still,
of it.
if not everyone is aware of who I am, then I'd best get to introducing myself.
I mean, we remember what happened with Ouroboros and Reverie. Hello, Mr. Rocksmith.
My name is Samuel Rocksmith. I am the previous president of the Republic.
Does Agnes... Well, Agnes recognize him. Does he recognize Agnes?
It's a pleasure
Is she
to
worried
meet you
about
all,
that?
Arkwright Solutions.
She does appear to be. Okay. I'm now curious what this scene is going to be, because I thought it'd be a bit of a Van backstory. But instead we're getting Rocksmith. Okay, we're talking about not Grandmaster, just the Master of Volta and Zin. Yeah, basically. It has a very important bug in SC Nightmare, by the way, guys. That's good trivia. Should all remember that. Every single person here. It's definitely relevant trivia, and definitely ties into the lore, and isn't just a weird coding issue. Yeah, they did. I think it was only 3 we've heard of, but there may have been more. Makes sense. Did he know Barkhorn? I guess that would be an interesting connection. Okay. Tell us about him, Van. Tell us his name. Nobody here would recognize Barkhorn. If you said it, you could tell us, though. 3 years ago. I think that's roughly... No, I think Barkhorn would have died a bit earlier, actually. No, it is Barkhorn, for fuck's sake. It's actually Barkhorn. Oh, they've trolled us so hard. Barkhorn trolled everyone so hard. What do you mean he's fine? What do you mean he's a party member? What? One of the most intriguing characters we never got a chance to meet died off screen. Like, well, hold on, maybe that was a mistake. He's actually fine. It could also make the passing of the stigma a lot more interesting than it is, where he was just like, I'm dying, take my stigma. He could have done some weird ritual or something else. I'm very curious to see. Or watch me be completely wrong despite all of this cluing in, and it's just someone completely new.
So he is the Roaring Lion's unofficial student.
I'm 99% sure that was Barkhorn's title. God damn it, for fuck's sake. I can't believe it. I can't believe it.
The Spriggan who serves as a bridge between light and darkness.
So, I know this voice actor, I can't remember his name, but it is hilarious how very good he is at making it sound so strange when he talks about things so fateful, right?
What a fascinating young man. I'm interested in everyone with him, too. Including her, naturally.
Yeah, he knows who Agnes is. Makes sense. It'd be very surprising if he didn't. Really? It seems like he was friendly with them, not even that he just met them. What the fuck? Oh my god. 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 For fuck's sake. Alright, cool. I'm excited now. I have to admit, Mr. Old Man, I thought it was cool to have a really old party member. But I was still the least excited for him of all the characters in this cast. I expect him to have some relation to, the mafia or some criminal underground. Maybe be a bounty hunter. So I was like, it'll be fine. But if it's Barkhorn, I have suddenly reversed my opinion entirely. I can't believe this shit. Also, I guess Van is connected to Gaius now too, and every single one of the Dominions. Yeah, I suspect you're actually the most successful Van in the long term, so good for you. Okay. Good for you, Rocksmith, but you'll probably be needed whenever we have to get Gramhart, I think that was his name, out of the office. Cody McMillan. Hello, Cody. Yep, that's him. I'm glad I managed to recognize him immediately.
He's not my direct superior if that's what you're thinking. Even if he has helped me in my work.
Cody, are you going to be relevant, or are you just going to be a nice little cameo? I'm genuinely curious.
Well, my sister and I at least have some things in common with Chief Ruron. We don't see eye to eye with your friend on very fundamental issues.
I have to say the same thing about Kayla. Kayla feels like, because she was introduced so early, she should be quite a major player. But at the same time, it feels like she could be very inconsequential. Or very background, at least. Yeah, the CID is complicated, and it's very new, so that's going to be pretty natural. Their father... It wasn't during Mil Mirage. When was it? Okay, hold on here, Cody. Van looked right at Agnes there. So this makes a lot more sense than everyone just going like, hey, have a holiday. If it was Rocksmith going, have a holiday over here, and the guy's just, sort of pointing this way, please, thanks.
I'm calling on behalf of Elzheim's Crown Prince Cherie,
Oh, she did
the
say
Basel
something like
Institute
that.
of Sciences Professor Hamilton, the Kowloon Group's Fan Lu, and one other individual, whose name I will not disclose, to extend you an invitation.
Also, did she say Professor? Hold on.
I'm calling on
1
behalf
second.
of Elzheim's Crown Prince Cherie, the Basel Institute of Sciences Professor Hamilton.
She definitely said Professor. That's funny. I love Professor Hamilton. Salmon. We have not met Salmon, or know anything about him, really. Yeah, Gien's not likable. Heiwei's just generally not likable. I'm still waiting for Sao to be anything. To this day, he started off very likable and curious, but at this point it's starting to get to the point where I look at Sao and I'm like, Sao, what the fuck, man? Who are you? Why do you exist? You're so irrelevant, and feel like you've never done anything of note despite being this major character that's reoccurred for so many games. Anyway, moving on. Fan, yep. Wait, what did he just say? No, Ashen is not Fan. Who's Fan again? I thought Ashen was Fan. It doesn't matter. I mean, there is one reason. The Genesis.
You are absolutely right. I didn't bring you here to hire you for anything.
Give us a Genesis.
That said, I'm well aware of the good work you've been doing all over the country. Whether it was in Cray, Longport, Tharbad, or Basel.
We're really being
As
monitored.
you know, all of those surface incidents were caused by Almada. But I
Okay.
believe there are deeper issues they share at their core.
Like the Genesis.
It's been 2 years since the war ended. The unprecedented prosperity our country has been blessed with has pushed the problems we have always had into the background.
This did seem like the underlying theme of this arc.
However, they never went away, and their effects are starting to be felt once more.
Yep. They could stop being a problem, and Aaron, you have a very good position to try and start work on that, just saying. We're setting up for the next big conflict, guys. World War I ended, now we're heading to World War II. Yeah. I mean, with his new project, it looks like we are actually heading into a Cold War scenario rather than lead up to World War II, but who knows? Yeah, it's gonna be great, really. I love
Worrying,
that type of
yes,
stuff for
but
sure.
all of
Yeah.
that was also what led me to want to meet with you.
Why?
We live in highly turbulent times, with countless forces of light and darkness at work in this young republic.
He really likes the use of light and darkness, huh? Say it again, Rocksmith.
But we have you, a group like no other. Not heroes of justice like the Guild, nor the CID, who maintains balance on the government's behalf.
We are, I have to say, he's pointing all this out. It is what makes this group so interesting.
You work alongside groups on both sides of the moral spectrum, while having your own distinct style all the same.
We're really trying to work on that, actually. We're still waiting to get our third tier, 2 tier 3.
And I can only hope that you will be a powerful force in carving a future for our country.
Cool. Great.
You're even craftier than I'd heard.
What, is that just to endorse us a bit so we like you more when the time comes?
Though it is motivating to have all of that said about you.
I don't know how much I'll be able to help, but I'm here for whatever you need.
As someone who lives and works in this country, I want it to be a peaceful and prosperous one.
Oh, yes,
Everyone.
Van?
Can't help but feel like you're thinking a little too highly of us.
Of course, everyone had their turn. Pretty natural stuff.
But this is one connection I'd wager is well worth having, even if it might bite us back one day.
True. I genuinely am curious what the point of this
I'm
conversation
glad you feel that way. I can see I was right to invite you here after all.
Not in the grander sense of the game, but in the sense of why the hell Rocksmith would do it. We don't need to meet him. So far he's told us nothing other than, I respect you and I endorse you. Which, you know, is a nice morale boost, but what really does it serve him? Like I said, it's a risk.
I hope we can have a long and fruitful relationship, Mr. President. We're more than happy to take on jobs for you, providing you bring them in through the back door.
Okay. But didn't he just say he didn't want that?
And so long as the pay and profile fit our standards, of course.
I am delighted to hear that.
I guess that was the purpose. He wanted to hire us later.
May
at
this
some
partnership serve us well, Van Arkwright.
Man, even the president knew Van. Former president knew Van. Everyone knows Van. He's Van the man. He'd win a popularity contest in the entire country at this point. Screw the big actors. Screw the big personalities. It's Van. They really didn't do much for it. It was really a lot of the SSS and Osborne. I wonder why. They're really... I love how open this game is with its secrets. They trust you to be intelligent. They really do, and I like that. Okay, interesting. Can you tell us about the mother, because it might be important, Rocksmith? Yeah, he is right. You know, that's a very interesting perspective, Rocksmith, and I have to sort of agree with it.
All that said, you just leave the burden of politics to us adults for now.
Yeah, she's got a good few years before she needs to worry about that.
I would rather you keep your focus on what you want to achieve.
Then I will. Thank you, Mr. President.
I can't see her being a politician later in life, though. It just doesn't feel like it fit her. Hello, why were you looking for us? That's nice. No Shizuna. Nothing like that.
Worry.
Oh, no, we're getting a Genesis moment. Hold on. And the Grendel reacting, or other? What the fuck do you mean? What the fuck do you mean? Huh? Well, that's Shizuna. How did you get affected there? Why?
An enemy attack. No.
Also, very good senses. You know, Reen would be impressed.
What do we have here? A paranormal being? Oh, but there's more at work here than that.
Okay. Very astute. Were we waking up in the night, or was it the day? Alright, second day in Longlai, then.
I can't find her anywhere. Maybe she's gone into the boys' room?
Oh no.
I don't see her. We heard what's going on. She hasn't been in our room either.
Nor is she anywhere in the communal area.
Well, I don't even want to question how that would have worked. It wouldn't be Mare doing it, right?
I'll check just in case. Yume hasn't been in your room, has she?
Whose voice is even more random this time? Aaron wasn't voiced there for some reason?
She was supposed to be sleeping with us, but when we woke up, she was nowhere to be found.
Okay, time to explore again. Right, so we don't get Rosette, which is unfortunate, but not the end of the world. We can leave Judith behind, though I don't think I'll ever need her in the party. It's unfortunate. She does have that issue of joining really late and fitting too much of a niche for me to change things around for. Uh-huh. Alright, time to talk to everyone again. Okay, so she possessed Yume. That's what happened. What? How? Why? Where did this come from? Very good disguise, Judith. Oh, for fuck's sake. My main holo core just got changed.
Adjusting orbment.
Fuck off, Salos, whoever you are. What am I meant to do? Sure, we'll give him Carabia.
Holocore Carabia initiated.
Alright, Judith,
Switching
I can't
to
switch you out for... How do I do this in the status? Yeah, I can't switch you out for Rosette. I can't switch you out for anyone. Okay, you're the only two in the party right now. Okay, in which case, let's just get going after we save, and we'll come back next time for it. It's a short episode, but I think it's a far more reasonable episode length. We'll do an exploration, we'll see where it leads. Let's see how much longer this intermission goes, because it's already a long one. I think it's been, what, 6 hours? 7 hours long? Insane. Okay, see you guys next time.